Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome! And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Pranav has just returned from bringing Isla to the shaman. Isla had some sort of inky void skin reaction when she pulled out her tooth. The shaman said that Isla was under the watchful eye of a dark spirit and that they should take preparations to prevent her from being fully possessed by the spirit. Pranav is furious that this is happening to his family. I don't understand why this is happening to our family. We have 4 stone goddess statues in the center of our home. Why is Isla being targeted by a spirit? I have to be careful not to tell Ilsa this because something could happen to the baby that she's carrying. She is due to give birth and I would hate for such bad news to harm the baby in some way. I'm gonna go check to make sure that Isla is sleeping alright after that visit. The shaman was able to reverse the change that the spirit had caused. Isla's hair and appearance are back to normal, with the exception that her teeth are now straight. They're not the jagged fish teeth that she had before. She seems to be sleeping fine and she looks like nothing happened. I'm gonna go and get a couple of hours of sleep in case she wakes up and needs me. Ilsa is waking up. She's not fully rested. The baby is not allowing her to sleep completely. I should try to get a little bit of sleep. Pranav is happy that he didn't tell Ilsa what happened to Isla because he hears her crying in her sleep, or what he thinks she's asleep. She's not sleeping. She's just crying because of the baby is causing her such discomfort. Lisa's down here and she is working on trying to make some garden planters. Their garden was lost when the volcanic event happened that decimated their homestead, so they have to rebuild their garden. And this also allows her to work on her handiness. Lisa has reached handiness level 3. She's further along in handiness than Ilsa was at her age. Pranav is working on his violin. He pulled his tooth out yesterday and nothing happened to his skin color. Pranav had mentioned this to the shaman, and the shaman said that the evil spirit had been residing in Isla's teeth, and when she pulled that tooth out, that started the first stage of the curse of the dark spirit. Pranav is going to have purchased some things from the shaman to try to protect Isla from... He purchased a garlic wreath from the shaman, and the shaman told him to hang 2 on either side of the door, and he was told to put a plaque in the room over the window. He was also told that they have to cook with certain herbs, so he purchased the herbs, and to put butterflies of orange and sun colors near her sleeping area to keep the dark spirit from returning. So these are the preparations right now that he's put into place. So Isla just has to be kept an eye on for a while. She's feeling rather tired and hungry after the journey to the shaman. She's just here in the hallway and he is working on his social skills. He is a social butterfly. He needs to make a best friend forever, as does Benedict, but Benedict's social skill is not high enough. His social skill is a 3 out of a 5, where Fish is a full level 5. Pranav is also a social butterfly. He is working on becoming friends with children and friends with adults. He has 2 out of 3 friends with children, no friends with adults. Isla has achieved a social level skill of 10. She only has 1 friend with other children. She is gonna call together the gathering of the butterflies and they can work on making their friendships. She's angry that an evil spirit has been following her and trying to make her its minion. No one's gonna make me its minion. I'll make it my minion. I am the heir of the Symbilis family. Well, I'm the backup heir. Aren't you glad the sun came out? It's not raining. We could sit out here in the courtyard. The children from the butterfly group have arrived. They're out here feeding the animals, part of the activities that the butterfly group does. Pranav hears some noise out by the chicken coop. He's going to go investigate what that is. I should probably go see if the butterflies have arrived. I could tell them about all the horrible things that shaman told me. Maybe we should start making garlic wreaths, like the shaman said, to protect the kids, because what if bad spirits living in their teeth? They don't stand a chance. If I'm the backup heir of the Symbilis family and I have all the power, what do these poor, powerless kids have to protect them? I don't know why it's raining all of a sudden. Maybe it's the bad spirit. It was sunny when I called them all over. Maybe the bad spirit's trying to ruin my day. All of the children are out here in the rain and they're talking and feeding the animals. Benedict found a plate of food on the ground and he's really hungry. I shouldn't eat this food. food that I found on the ground. It doesn't look good. It looks pretty suspicious. I think I'm gonna throw it away. This food has gone bad too. Isla doesn't know this girl. She's gonna introduce herself to the girl. Pranav is happy all the kids have traveled here. They'd all hang out and talk. You should have seen what happened to my sister. She pulled her tooth out and she turned as black as night. You could see right through her. You don't look black as night. Are you okay? I'm better now. There are butterflies hanging in my room and they're supposed to heal me and protect me from the dark spirits. Our dad took her to see the shaman and he told the dad to hang all the things on the wall. He made her drink a special drink and then her skin went back to normal. That's sort of scary. Aren't the stone goddesses protecting you from these things? The stone goddesses can only do so much. Maybe she got infected before we put the stone goddesses in the house. I think it was something she ate at the birthday party. That's what I think. I think the spirit came into her in that cake. But you said it was in her teeth. I think it came into the house when mother bought the food from the merchant. I think the merchant is cursing the food that we eat. So you gotta be careful from those merchants. The merchants aren't trustworthy. I'm scared to pull out my teeth. I don't want to turn black as night. Well, you should buy the special drink that the shaman gave my sister. But I'm afraid if you're saying it came in the food, I'm even afraid to eat the grilled cheese sandwiches because what if I eat them and I become possessed by the bad spirit? Ilsa woke up. She is having a bladder emergency. She's really rethinking about where she put the bathroom. But this is where the builders told her the best place to put the bathroom was. Pranav is cleaning up the sink. It's filthy. Maybe the bad spirit is in the filth here. We need to be more vigilant about the cleanliness of this house. We can't have the other children touched by the night spirit. I think I should probably go and get some fresh food. The shaman said that the food that we had in the home might be touched by the night spirit. I'm gonna go fish for some fresh food. Now, Lise is an evil sim. Stories are terrifying the other butterfly members. They're feeling miserable and feeling the misery energy, and she is just loving the fear that she is building. There is more food than these animals know what to do with, and the children are getting a little bit drenched. We are going to end the butterfly event. All of this food on the ground is going to rot. This is trashy. You got to be more careful with how you feed these chickens. Rihanna is still feeding the chickens. Pranav is out here checking the water as he does for work. He's getting really scared because there are worms wiggling in the water that he's never seen before. He's really terrified. He sees some unrecognizable shapes below the surface of the water. I can't run the risk of fishing here. Maybe that's what infected my daughter. Maybe she ate some infected fish and that's what got in her tooth. Gotta warn the rest of the family not to eat any of the fish. I better hurry up and tell them. Lisa's been busy making planters. We have 3 planters here that we can put down. We'll put one there. We'll put one here. We'll put one over here. Plant a grape. We can plant a strawberry. Plant a pineapple. We can plant a plantain over here. We'll plant the kava root over here. We'll plant the onion. We'll plant a taro. We'll plant a carrot. And we have to buy a starter fruit seed pack. And we'll have her open up that seed pack. And she found an apple and some cherries and a tomato. So we can plant the tomato. Lisa's going to go out and start working on the garden. Benedict is just so happy that he saw all those children he hadn't seen before. Did you learn anything new from the butterflies? I learned that they like to play dinosaurs and dragons. We could play dinosaurs and dragons. Do you want to play dinosaurs and dragons sometime? I would like to do that. I read all about dragons in the book. That would be a great fun time. We could play dragons and knights. That would be fun. But which one of us gets to be the dragon and which one of us gets to be the knight? Pranav has come in here to work on his woodworking. He also is trying to keep an eye on Isla. She's a little embarrassed that she's in the room with her father, who is the one that saw to treating her at the shaman. She doesn't like that he knows what the shaman really said. Father, do you think that the shaman really made the bad spirit go away? Bad spirit has gone away. You don't have to worry about it. And if it comes back, I'll take you back to the shaman. But I'm still going to keep an eye on you. What if the shaman didn't really get rid of the bad spirit? Lisa's come in to check on her sister. I think the stone goddesses will protect you, and you have nothing to worry about. But how are you feeling? That must have been a horrifying experience. I never want to go to a shaman again. It was scary. He said all these weird things and painted my body with paint. Then he blew smoke on me. That bad spirit better not come back. Well, tomorrow is Stone Goddess Day, so you can talk to the priests about what happened, and maybe they can give you an extra blessing. That's a really good idea. And because of all of the bad things that have just happened to Isla, she is going through a clingy phase. We're going to be going to the Stone Goddesses, and I'll see if the priests priest can sing a special song for you. I'm sorry if I caused any inconvenience to you, Father. I hope that bad spirit doesn't come back ever again. I can't wait for Stone Goddess Day tomorrow. They'll definitely make the bad spirit go away, and I won't ever turn dark as night ever again, right? That's right, the spirits of the Stone Goddesses will definitely protect you from the dark spirit. You just have to wait a few more hours, and then we'll be able to head off to the temple. I'm gonna go rest before we head off to the temple. So I'm bright and fresh to go tomorrow, and I don't want to be sick and miss Stone Goddess Day, and then something bad will happen to me again. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Symbillus family on their journey through the Middle Ages. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.